Hi everyone, Emily here from Emily's Excellent Epics. And first, I want to apologize for the lighting. It's a gloomy day and I cannot move that light, and I need some light in the room. Otherwise, I was like pitch black, dark. So here we are, poor lighting. But today's December 3rd. I am counting down the top 25 books that I read this year. If you are new to this, so I started December 1st. I'm highlighting the top 25 books I read this year. The rules are they couldn't be rereads, and I reread more than I thought I did. So they couldn't be rereads, and I could not pick a book, two books from the same series. Okay. So those were the parameters. The top 10 that we get to, they will be pretty much in order, I think. But the from 11 through 25, they're just not in really any order. Just these were some of my favorites from the year. So at number, okay, so 25, 24, 23 would be Somewhere in the City by Alex Astor. And we're going to first talk about how pretty this is. Yes, this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. It's got these super cute taxi cabs for sprayed edges. The end papers. And then that's the naked hardback. So what this is about is we follow Elle, and she's a screenwriter, and she's got this opportunity to work on like a big budget movie, but she's got writer's block. So she travels back to New York, where she had lived a while ago, to write this movie. Meanwhile, she meets her next door neighbor, who she had a kind of hookup that went wrong. Not anything scandalous or scary or safety wise, but just I don't remember exactly what happened. I think there was like some miscommunication. Something happened where it just didn't go well. But so she meets her next door neighbor, who the dust jacket says like their enemies turn, or their lovers turn to enemies. And he's a billionaire. He's like a tech guru, and she needs to like re-find her love of New York City. He needs like a date because he is got like this business deal going on, and he needs like someone to partner with him as he has to go to business affairs. And so they agree to help each other out. And I enjoyed the romance, but what I also really loved about this book is I've never been to New York, and there's parts of me that really would love to go, and there's parts of me that are like, it's just such a big city, and there's so many people and so much traffic, and the introverted travel anxiety person that I am says no to that. So it was fun going to these different places and living through their adventures, because like that's what reading should be. Like you should be able to travel to different places through a book. And I really felt like this book was a love letter to New York City. Um, there was a moment that I was like, ooh, I'm not so sure. It's towards the end. It's what the main male character does towards the end. And I was just like, dude, you weren't listening. I appreciate his motives, but he was not listening. But I do recommend this. It was a fun little jaunt. Would I reread it again? Like, I hope so. I'm saving this because it is such a pretty book. And I'm looking forward to reading more by her. I know she's got like a young adult fantasy, I want to say, Light Lark series. I have not read it. I don't know if I will read it. But I would like if she writes more adult contemporary romance, I absolutely would be checking her out. So that is that book. And for what to comment, if you're not sure what to comment, leave like a little car emoji, because if you can find a taxi cab, that would be amazing. I don't know what all emojis are out there. But if you can find a taxi cab, leave a taxi cab. If you can't find a taxi cab, then just leave a car emoji. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Stay warm out there. Bye.